Hey guys, so I'm gonna work out in. I haven't done one of these short videos in a while. I did the first one, and I've never been one for videos or long chats or anything. Anyone who really knows me knows that I'm quiet and I like to stay to myself, and I just like to work hard and just do what I'm supposed to. But this is kind of me stepping out of my comfort zone and talking about a few things and seeing if anything resonates with anyone. Getting some cardio in. I just lifted for about an hour. I've been doing some incline walking. I got about 20 minutes left. I figured I'd do this. But I had the opportunity to sit down with one of my friends and one of my pastors that I have the pleasure of being good friends with and I'm working alongside with. And we're talking about things, we're talking about life, we're catching up, having a nice meal, and I'd happened to say something that just kind of came to mind, and I don't know where it came from, if it was just an epiphany or just something that I've always known. But one of the things that kind of determines the outcome of our lives, whether we know it or not, or whether we recognize it or not, is the things we're addicted to and our habits. And we all have them. No one doesn't have a habit or an addiction. And I'm not just talking alcohol, I'm not talking drugs, I'm not talking, things like pornography or whatever it might be. I'm talking about everyday small things that we don't think about, that we don't contemplate really, and that just kind of pass us by. And we all have addictions, we all have choices that we make every day and everything that we stick to. And we have to be very careful about the addictions and the habits that we choose. For some, like me, they are addicted to working out, working hard. Some people aren't like that, and that's fine. Some people are addicted to their jobs, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your family lifestyle at home, whether you have kids or not, or whether you're married or not. A good thing that should be happening more that isn't is people aren't addicted to their husbands and they're not addicted to their wives. And they're not addicted to the hard work that it takes to make a marriage work. Some people aren't addicted to their kids. They see their kids as a burden. They don't see it as an opportunity. And so there's a lot of single parent homes out there because mostly fathers aren't addicted to the idea of getting to be a dad. I, on the other hand, like some of you know, have a 4-year-old little boy at home who's starting school. And I'm madly in love with him. I love him to death. He's my Bubba. He's my Bubba boy. For some of you in Michigan, that may be a little bit of a foreign idea, but from where I come from, it's someone you love, someone that's a brother, someone that's a son, you call him Bubba. And, that's what being a Hoosier is all about, is loving people, especially from where you come from. So, ask yourself, whether it be work, family, small things. Maybe it's food. Maybe you're addicted to food and you just can't stop eating. Maybe you're addicted to laziness and you just don't know it. Maybe you think that just because you show up to work and you work 40 hours a week and then you go home and you earn a paycheck that you work hard. It's not always the case. Maybe you are addicted to bad relationships and you struggle trying to find someone. Maybe you're addicted to, not achieving for higher things, and you're just okay with settling for the minimum in life. Ask these questions. Whether, for me, I ask these questions all the time, whether I'm here at the treadmill or I'm listening to my Bible in the car, or praying, or whatever it might be. And I try and always check myself and make sure that I'm addicted to the right things. One thing that I always admired about my dad is he was always been addicted to his family. And that's kind of fed everything else. Because when he became addicted to his family, especially when he first had me, he took on a job and decided he was going to be addicted to it. And drove over an hour to work, worked his 8 hours plus overtime, and then drove over an hour back home, and then helped take care of me and help my mama. And then, so that turned into an addiction for hard work and for his general work. And then that turned into another job opportunity. It eventually turned into General Motors. And then eventually working at General Motors long enough has turned into him having one of the coolest jobs ever, to where he gets to work side by side with designers and really cool people, to where now he gets to work hard, but he also gets one of the coolest jobs ever that a lot of people would kill for. And that's the long-term results. Because I'm 27 now. My father has been at General Motors Tech Center for about 7 years now. And so it was him busting his butt and being addicted to work and addicted to his family for 20 years before he saw the results, before the payoff happened, to where he could have a job that paid well, had great hours, had great benefits, that he absolutely loves doing, and gets paid well to do it. So, long and short of it is, what are your habits? What are your addictions? Are they good for you, or are they bad for you? Are they addictions that lead to greater things for you and for your family and for your loved ones and the people around you? Or are they long-term or short-term destruction that are going to eventually be the end of others around you because you're destructive, or destructive for yourself? And it's going to put you in a bad spot to where you're in a hole and you can't get out of it. All I'm saying is, take a little bit of time, observe yourself, observe your choices, because that's all life is. All life is yes or no. Yes or no to the habits, yes or no to the choices. That's all life is. You win, you lose, you succeed, you fail. And if you want to succeed, if you want to get better every day, if you want to have good life choices, you have to observe yourself. And if you want to spend the rest of your life skating through, not worrying about it, that's fine. There's plenty of people that waste their lives for a very long time and die very, very young because they don't take care of themselves mentally or physically. They don't pursue anything in life. They don't take care of their family. They don't take care of their kids. They just skate by blaming the world instead of themselves because they chose bad habits and bad addictions instead of the good ones. But I hope this did something for you guys. I hope it touched someone. I hope I can be somewhat of a good influence on some people. I'm never going to claim to be perfect. I'm never going to claim to always have it right. I'm still a young dad. Okay, I got a lot of years to go. This is my son's first year of school. And that's something I got to deal with and get used to, because my boy's not a baby anymore. I don't get to do all the crazy fun stuff that we used to, where we would just spend days, lazy days, where, we would just grab stuff, whatever, go out and play, have lazy days, lay on the couch and do absolutely nothing. I don't get to do that anymore. But before long, he's going to be bringing, homework home, and I got to help him with that. Okay, so start early. Okay, I'm happy that I grabbed onto this at a young age. So for any of you who are young or listening to this, start early. You are never too young to learn. You are never too young to be humble. You are never too young to be wise. Okay, start early. It makes life after a whole lot more easier. And if you're older than I am, it's never too late. Okay? You've still got choices, you've still got a life to live, you're still here, you're still breathing, you're still here watching this. So, keep working hard, keep grinding, do the good work, love your family, love your spouse, take care of people around you, and just keep going. Keep going till your body quits and the good Lord calls you home. Okay? Everybody have a great weekend, have a great week, keep working hard.